Hey, you there, people. So I'm late. Yeah, I guess I don't have esophagus cancer, and I don't have anal cancer, but still I have to go to expand my lungs or something like that. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Yeah, after all is said and done, I'm gonna be in debt. My relatives won't help with my debt because of the storage locker thing, which they just don't want to help. They just don't care, you know. Yeah, like I say, I just have very uncaring relatives. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet some are disappointed that I'm here, but that's okay. I don't. I don't care if they do or not. They don't care. Well, me neither. You know, because I remember I moved from Wadena. You know, they were saying, "Oh, we'll visit you up in Rainy. It's half the distance where you live in New Ulm now, or Mankato, or whatever." Yeah, right. Tell me about it. Typical relatives. They make promises and don't keep. Hmm. They promise but don't do anything. That's my typical relatives. Yeah. Just make promises and don't keep them. But that's fine. That's fine because I think eventually we're going to drift apart. We'll drift totally apart eventually. That's fine with me. That's fine with me, you know, because it's the way it is. It is the way it is. Yeah. Yeah. Clear here now. They I was trying to get some pictures, but the doctor never gave to me. He promised some pictures, but I never got any. It'd been neat to show you wild horse fans what it looks like. Well, almost everything was blocked except for a tiny hole. He said he barely could get his camera through. Yeah, when I was put to sedation, I was very sedated. Very sedated. I never been asleep for so long. It was it was like I went to sleep and then I woke up with a flash. Yeah. And he showed me what it looked like. Yikes. I knew I couldn't swallow anything. Yeah. Now I don't have to worry really about barfing anymore, but I'll still have to go on a liquid diet until then. And it's a very expensive liquid diet too. So hopefully I can get that appointment in Minneapolis because for me it'd be impossible to get a ride. I explained to the hospital, people in apartment complexes, they don't like to help. They like you to give them everything, but when it comes to needing help, most of them, they don't give you the time of day. They just think of themselves. They think of what television shows to watch or which neighbor they want to beat out of their money this week or whatever. Well, they don't beat me though. A lot of them don't like me. Good. You know, good. Because yeah, yeah, they can, like I say, as far as apartments are concerned, they can have them. I don't like it. Yeah, you got to be quiet at night. And yeah, nice if relatives would help to the house. No, of course not. Nah, no, it's better for Randy to be in an apartment so Randy can be miserable. That's my typical relatives for you. Yeah, typical. Yeah, I'm sure your families are more helpful and understanding than mine. I'm sure yours are. Most people wouldn't want mine. I'd give you mine free of charge if you want them. But yeah, I like to sometimes trade them for something else. Yeah, at least I can swallow water again. I can fully swallow water, which is nice. I did have a little bit of peanut butter earlier, some creamy peanut butter, but I'll better not have that because that's probably too solid. Yeah, everything's got to be a liquid form. So I got to remember for next time. I got to make a call, and then I got to call a. Hopefully, I can get a shuttle van so I can go to Minneapolis. You know, so I can go to Minneapolis and have what I have done. Hope it isn't in South Minneapolis. So much crime there. They steal everything. I gotta remind myself to go to Minneapolis. I better leave my credit card at home and let's see, except for I'll have to bring a driver's license with. It's not too many people look like me, but I have to remind myself to leave my cards at home, the main ones, because those criminals up there, they just like to take money from you. They love to do that. Hopefully I can get up there, get that procedure done, and then I can go home. And then I can lead my life the best I can. I had to walk farther today. I walked up a steep hill. And it was kind of a struggle, but I eventually did it. Yeah. Now I went from 160 to 165 pounds now. Yeah. So I gained 5 pounds this far. But I'll have to be careful what I eat from now on. I better not. I think I'm going to have my pizza probably maybe once a month for now on, no more once a week pizza. And I'll have to not eat a whole pizza every time like I used to. I used to love to chow up a whole pizza of Bellatoria. But that's too expensive. That's too expensive. So, once a month, I'd say. Once a month will be my speed. Yeah. Unless something important happens, I won't be, of course, trailing to the relative's house. No. Even after you hopefully get stuff out of the storage locker this year, people say I'm going to get, I don't. It's been 4.5 years and nothing ever got done. Couldn't find anybody to help. Like I've told everybody, people in apartments, I should pay them platinum or something. They just don't help. They hate helping. People in apartments, most of them, they're basically selfish. Basically selfish people. That's what they are, yeah. Very selfish people. Very selfish people, yes they are. Very selfish. The ones I used to live in. I don't speak for everybody who lives in apartments. I'm sure in apartments there's places where most people are great. I've never seen it myself. Every apartment I've been in, most people were jerks and snot rags and loud mouths and criminals and all that other good stuff. That's the ones I knew. That's the ones I knew. Yeah, at least the throat feels better. It's the main thing. Get all that stuff out. I was 99% plugged. He said that's one of the worst plugins he's ever seen to his camera. Yeah, as soon as I came through, I was knocked out. Couldn't help it. Yeah, that was the most knocked out I've ever been in my life. he sedated me, you know, put some stuff in my arm, and I went, yeah, it was just so different, so different. Yeah, the nurses are nice. Yeah, sometimes we see some of them, they're just so pretty and stuff, but I'm a lot older than they are. So I'm old enough to be a lot of their dads now. And most of them, they're not going to date no daddy like me. So that's the way it is. Yeah. Of course, you got to know a lot about health to do that kind of job. You know, I, I just look up to people in the hospital for what they do. I really do. It's so nice. It's so great. Yeah. I tell you, it's just I'm so tired right now. I'm just so tired. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, my stomach is kind of rumbling for the first time in a long time. It likes to grumble. Yeah, tomorrow I gotta pick up a bunch of insurance at Walmart. That's expensive. I, I'll have to tell my doctor I'll have to do something because I just can't afford to buy it. Putting me in debt. That's what it's doing. You know, plus work on the vehicle from here and there, going to the garage, and that adds up, you know. It all adds up. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just be basically paying for things. That's what I'll do. So I'll be paying for things. Pay. Yeah, that's all I do. I have a dream someday. I wish I could win my lottery tickets. And then my relatives, I'm going to put them behind me. And they'll say, they're going to cry. And their crying is going to make me smile. Smile in my dreams. Yeah. Then they'll really, I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, most of them never cared when I was down and out. And it's one word they hate is help and care. The four-letter words they don't like, my relatives. Help and care. They don't like those words. That's insulting to them. Help, care, nice, good. Oh, I better say those words to them. That's foul language to them. That is foul language. Foul language is not good to them. But for us, words like that are nice. They are very nice. Yes, they are. They are very, very nice. Yeah. Yeah, most of you Wild Horse fans are so caring. Yeah, you've always been there for me. I'm always grateful. I want you done. Yeah, always grateful. Always grateful. Oh, I'm just so, oh boy. Yep, it's about 78 degrees out right now. It was 90 today, and I didn't feel much like 90 until I drove my car for a little bit. Then it felt 90. The car was scorching, but I didn't feel the scorch. I didn't. So weird. Yeah. I didn't really feel that hot in the apartment. You know, scorching day outside, and I was like inside. Yeah. I'm just so tired right now. I'm so tired. Oh, oh boy. Yeah. Just can't wait to get my legs in shape again. Maybe tomorrow and the next day. Hopefully I can find about 50 cents in coins in the next 2 days. That'll be nice. I need all the money I can get. But if I can find a couple $100 on the ground, that'd be very nice. Yeah, that'd be very helpful. That'd be very, very helpful, yeah. Yeah, very helpful. Yeah. And then it'll be a big help to me. Yeah. Yeah, then I can buy some stuff that'll make me healthy again. That's what I can do. That's what I can do. Get stuff that makes me healthy. That's what I gotta do. I gotta be healthy. I gotta be alive. It's important to me anyway. Of course, I'll just pay for debt the next 3 years on that storage locker fee. My relatives, I know they're not going to pay anything. Most of the stuff is for them, and then I'm going to pay for it. Yeah, typical them. Yeah, they'll act like I'm supposed to. Oh well, what can I do, right? Oh, it's nice to drink water again. And I'd rather drink Evian spring water. Can't afford it right now. $13 for 1.5 liter bottle apiece. Very expensive. Wish I could afford it. I'd buy it. I'd buy it by the caseload. I'd buy it by the pallet load for me. I'd buy it by the pallet load. Yeah. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I would do. Oh, just can't afford hardly anything anymore. My wish is in the future, I'd like to get some cooking utensils so I can, I don't know, try to learn to cook things properly. Maybe I'll just have to eat more vegetables or something. That's what I have to do. Yeah, hopefully I can do that this year. One of the things I can do. Oh, speaking of traveling, gas where I live is up to $4.59 a gallon. Crazy. I wonder if it'll reach $5 by July. Imagine $5 a gallon of gas. That's going to make a lot of people angry. Yeah, so many gas stations are going to prepaid now, you know. Yeah, I know almost every gas station you have to prepay with cash before you put in, unless you use your credit card. You know, yeah, small towns in Minnesota, there's gas stations you can not have to do prepaid, except if it's a Casey's, you do. All the cases you have to prepay it. Yeah, yeah. I avoid those prepaid gas stations myself. I avoid them. But they'll be prepaid eventually, I'm sure. Eventually they'll be prepaid. Yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. They'll eventually be prepaid. Thanks to the thieves that steal gas. Shameful thieves. Thieves are the reason why we have to have all those safety features in our homes and vehicles. Thanks to the criminals. Thanks a lot, criminals. Yeah, so much stealing in this world. So much, I'll tell you. Ooh, my rear end still hurts. Ooh, yeah, yeah, it still kind of hurts. Yeah, yeah, being skinny like this does have an advantage. I don't get out of breath as easy as I used to. That's a good thing. Yeah, because when I was a heavy man, I was like always out of breath. I was always out of breath. But now, I'm not out of breath as often as I used to be. Sort of a little bit, yeah. Yeah, pretty soon. Let's see. 5 months, I'll be 62 years old. Imagine that. 62. Yep. It's been from 39, 23 years. It's been a boring 23 years. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a boring 23 years. Last time I had fun was when I was 39, really. Oh, I can swallow. So nice. Yeah, 4 people left the room. Thank you for stopping by. With others too. I thank everybody for stopping by. But nobody's chatted today. I know it's working. I know it's working because I see the numbers on the left. I'm just so tired. I'm so tired right now. But I just gotta keep going. Yeah. This weight loss, I can't stand my ankles like I used to. Just can't snap them. Nope. Nope, I can't do that. Oh, that's what I hate about apartments. I wish I could make some noise, but I can't. It's against the rules. Yeah, I just hate apartments. They're no fun for me. Plus, when you bring my relatives over, they get me into fights. That's why I wouldn't want them over, because then I'll end up in fights. Either they'll start fights or they'll fight with me. And I just don't want neither. So I just keep them away. That's what I do. That's exactly what I do. I'm just so tired. So tired. So tired. I feel like I can flop. I feel like I can flop like a fish. I feel like I can be a fish flopper. Flop like a fish. Yeah, it's just so dragged out. Yeah. So so dragged out right now. Oh. Oh. My legs are getting kinky again. Ouch. Kink in the legs. Oh. Kink in the back too. I got kinks all over the place. As a person gets older, they get more kinks. That's what they do. Yeah. My dream in life before I go away, I hit some big money. I really wish I would. I've had some friends, they've hit big money, big money, big money. For me, it's money minus. That's me, money minus. Yeah. Yeah. Money minus. Yeah. Money minus. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm just so thirsty. Sometimes. I'm just so thirsty. Sometimes I just need a drink of water. Yeah. Oh, I'm just so tired. So tired. Oh, my body kind of. I just wish I had money for things. I'm not going to have money for a long time. Even after I get stuff out of the storage locker. Yeah. Yeah. I just yawning away. Trying hard to stay awake. Trying my best. Trying my best to stay awake. Yeah. I'll have to fight it. Oh. I'm going to have to fight staying awake. Yeah. 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 So far, I've defeated the trolls. That's what makes me happy. I won against the trolls. Almost. Once I get this throat straightened out, I'll win against the trolls. The trolls are hoping I'd go away. I didn't. I'm still here, trolls. I'm still here. Trolls are sad. Trolls are crying. But yeah. Yeah. I won. Yeah. I won. I won. Yeah, I'm just so tired. Yeah, I'm so tired. Yeah, tired. Night outside. Yeah, it's getting dark. It's getting nice and dark. Yeah, nice and dark. Yeah, yeah, nice and dark. Yeah, Yeah. 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 Oh boy. Hey, my back. Yeah, my back. My back is kind of, yeah. Oh, yeah. Choo choo, choo choo, choo choo, choo choo train. Let's ride in the choo choo train, choo choo. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, my breathing's so much better now. I breathe this good probably since I was a younger man. Yeah. I was probably, I breathed this good since I was a younger man. Yeah, Dr. Kersher saved my life. I forever thank you. He saved my life. If it wasn't for him, I'd probably be dead in a couple months. He saved my life. Yeah. I guess I'll be trying to go to the Twin Cities. Yeah. I'll be trying to go to the Twin Cities, I guess. Yeah. That's how we do it. Yeah. Oh, oh boy. Yeah. I guess I'm just here for tonight. Yeah. Nobody chatting anything tonight. Yeah. People must be busy with other stuff. That's all right. You got your phones to look at. You got maybe your TV to look at. You got lots of things to do. Friday night's a party night too. It's a party night. And I'm not a partier, not anymore. Because that's not my lifestyle. And so the partiers I used to know aren't around anymore. Because that party life, when they were younger, it defeated them. Yep, totally defeated them. Oh, oh yeah. Oh. Yep. Yep. Stop everybody. Oh, hey, Ivor. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a miracle, isn't it? Yeah, all I can drink is liquid stuff for now until I go back to the hospital. So yeah, yeah, it'll be whenever I can get a call. Then I just have to get a ride up there, probably in a shuttle bus or something. If I go to Minneapolis, I'm gonna make sure I leave my credit cards at home because over there they steal everything. Maybe I'll leave $1 in my wallet. They can take my dollar. They take my dollar and put it together with other stuff they steal. Yeah, as if I'm in Minneapolis. That's where the next place will be. Yeah, I want to coordinate the ride and all that. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Coordinate ride and coordinate all that good stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you've been around since a long time. Yeah, you've been around for a long time. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, yeah. I just think 2026. Yeah, the year 2026. Yeah, I remember when I first started my chat show in 2018. Most of the time, I was the only one chatting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So many chat shows now. So many. Yeah, so many chat shows. It's funny. So many. Every day there's new channels coming up. New channels getting kicked out. Yeah, I know people get kicked out. He had one YouTube channel. I was kind of sad they kicked out. Big Boars won out. It was this officer. It was like a wildlife officer from Australia. He went around getting rid of boars that were invading the farmlands. Yeah, yeah, and it was the way they showed it. Wow, but still, still, yeah. Hopefully he'll get his channel back. That'd be nice, but I doubt it. Some YouTube channels are still around. I'm surprised they don't kick them out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's YouTube. That's YouTube for you. Yeah. Oh, I just feel better down in my throat. Yeah, I just feel better. Yeah, I feel so much better now. Yeah, yeah, I feel better. Oh, yeah. Oh, my stomach is kind of rumbling. Yeah, yeah. My stomach's really rumbling. Yeah, rumble, rumble, rumble. That's what it likes to do. The rumbling stomach. Yeah, I still have it. I still have it, but kind of it's kind of fading for being outside all the time. My mirror got clocked at the car wash, and yeah, yeah, I'm just trying my best to keep it up, but it's almost impossible when it's outside. It's almost impossible. Cars lost probably for $4,000 at least. Yeah, it doesn't take to lose a lot. It don't take much to lose a lot of money in a vehicle, especially when it's outside all the time. Yeah, yeah, unless it's outside all the time. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I won't be driving too much this year, I'll tell you. Yeah. Yeah, if petrol gets $5 a gallon, I won't be driving hardly at all. Not me. Not me. I get near 5 in my area now. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, when July comes around, Independence Day, everybody's driving. Everybody's driving on Independence Day. Everybody. Usually I just stay home. Yeah. I just stay home myself. Yeah. 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 Not the same here in New Ulm. $4.49 a gallon. Yeah. $4.49. Same here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, have to see what happens in the future. Something's gonna happen. Either go up or go down. We'll see. How they'll go down for a while. As it's 4th of July, everybody's on the road. Yeah, that's when the roads are clogged, is in July. Yeah. Yeah. These days, spring and fall are kind of more for me. You know. Yeah, I like to walk outside when it's too hot. No, not really. Yeah, you do that, Ivor. You get some sleep. Good night. Good night. Good night. Sleep tight, and all the bugs will be outside, or they all be dead. Yeah. Bugs, stay away. Let Ivor sleep. No bugs. Bugs are not welcome. Yeah. I've had my fill with bugs. Bed bugs, fruit flies, house flies, mosquitoes, wood ticks, walking sticks, bumblebees, wasps, hornets. Yeah, that was Wadena. At the house, all those wasps love to build their nest. I had to take a bag and like cover it and stuff, and throw some water down in it. Drown those buggers. Those wasps, they're crazy. They're crazy. That's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah. That's for sure. Yeah. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Since there's nobody in the chat room. Ow! I'll get some more water. Ouch. Okay. I'm back again. I'm back. nobody's in the room. Nobody's in the room right now. You know what? There's nobody's in the room. I'm going to call it a show. Bye. Oh, no, wait. I'll stay. I see somebody in the room. Okay. I'll stay for a little while longer since somebody else is in the room. Yeah. Welcome, whoever you are.